So, having a bit of technical difficulties this early morning. Good morning, Julie. Okay. For some reason, it doesn't want to stream in the direction that I usually do on YouTube, long and sideways. Let me get YouTube, Facebook going. My goodness. Hello, everyone. I am Melinda, NailFanatic. This is our daily tarot for March 9th, 2018. I woke up at the crack of dawn. All of a sudden, I woke up and all I can think was, go read the tarot. Go read the tarot. Go read the cards. Go get the messages, the divine messages for all of us. And I said, okay, so here I am. And let's see what's going to come out for us today. March 19th, 2018. Man, I thought we just brought in 2018. I thought it just turned 2018. Are we really a quarter of the way through the year already? Whoa. Like, what's going on here? Get up over there. Okay. So, Love, Peace, and Happiness Retreat with Karen Jones doing our sound meditation. And also with Melinda Maisonette doing a piece for us regarding meditation and intuition, intuitive development. And then we have Natasha coming all the way from Canada. Look at this. We have prey and negativity at the base. So, any negativity you've been dealing with, any negative vibration you've been dealing with, is it a message to pray? Well, I guess it is. The message is to make your intentions known, speak out the healing over the situation for yourself. I feel like there's a person around or a situation you're involved in that really just feels very negative for you. And so you can speak out to the universe through your prayers to God, to Love Source God, to your angels, your ancestors, and your guides that, I'm so thankful and grateful now that I'm healing over any of these and all of these negative situations that I perceive in my life. And remember that this is all your perception. And also you can also be speaking out how I am thankful and grateful that I'm able to perceive from a higher perspective, from a more divine perspective over this negative situation so that I can heal it. Okay. Let's see, we've got Tracy. Yes, ma'am, I am up early. You're absolutely right. This is way early for my hours. Miss Carol. Hello, good morning, Lynn. Let's see what we have coming out of the flashcards. Yeah, this is way early for me, guys. I am usually sleeping really nicely right now. But, yeah, I woke up and strong urge to get these cards read, so here we are. And then we have a green pair, but he comes out coupled with the gorilla. So this green pair makes me feel a Three of Cups energy with the three bulbs sitting on the three sides of this pair, and then the gorilla. Good morning, Elizabeth. And then the gorilla feeling like a King of Pentacles sitting there. I feel like we have here a person who is looking at their own joy, looking at what makes their heart feel the sense of joy and love and pleasure is what I feel that we have with our flashcards today. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And again, relevancy towards earth signs with the King of Pentacles energy with Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The bottom of the deck is a blue oval. Blue with our throat chakra. And the oval is the expansion of the full circle, isn't it? Isn't it where the full circle has expanded and reaching out? So I feel like you've had some situation come full circle where some of you have actually reunited with a earth sign person, and now you're like, okay, so that came full circle. What else can I speak over the situation to bring some different energies in? What other energies do I want to bring in? So for somebody, you had put your wish out to reunite with a King of Pentacles energy, and or you were the King of Pentacles and this reunion has come about, this connection has happened just as you called it out. But as you look at it, there is a Three of Cups there, and there is also the desire for more. So what I'm hearing is, as you look at what you choose and what you've chosen for yourself, the desire for more is always stimulated and will always come into play and will be part of what you continue to call for going forward. So let's see if we can get any more specificity out of today's reading. We're going to go to the Journey of Love cards for our spiritual message today. And what's the card for us today? This one, got it. It says, within nothing there is everything. It's card number 2. I get the sense that with your expectations in relationships, this is really interesting because we have our standards, right? We have our standards, we have our desires, and if we don't stand up for them, then we're never going to get them. However, if we go into meeting people and interacting with them, expecting something to come out of it, then it puts pressure on both parties for a certain outcome, and there's resistance within that pressure. So a lot of times what happens is that you slide into something that you weren't expecting with somebody you would have never imagined because you had no expectations there. So within nothing there is everything. So spiritually as well, when we are more focused on being well-rounded within ourselves, and I can't help but notice the similarities between the blue oval and this here, but this is just something that I'm getting, and then I'm going to read from the book for you. We're more focused on our own connection and our own position of being able to be well-rounded within ourselves, and just let that be the thing that matters the most. Within that place, you have ability to manifest all types of stuff because you're not worried about too many specifics. You're focused more on an energy of wholeness, okay? Let me see what this message is from the book. This is from a point of stillness, a moment. A complete universe is opening up to you, endlessly expanding. I said that. Every thought and intention sends ripples of consciousness through the universe. What a creative being you are. You are sending consciousness into motion, bringing your creation into being with every inner desire and every whispered wish. I said that. The universe receives your yearning and aspirations with open arms, returning them to you as manifestation in your life. What is really in your heart? open your arms, sigh, speak your truth aloud to the loving universe, and receive it as your destiny manifesting now. This oracle brings a message to you. Something that you want is on its way to you. It may seem to be coming out of nowhere, no sign on the horizon to give you hope, yet it is coming to you anyway. It is a spiritual law that you cannot be denied the manifestation of your heart's desire. Trust and remain open to the tide of universal love rushing toward you, swelling within you now. The wind moves gently. Through trees, quiet water flows. Life's song calls softly. Wow, this card had a beautiful message, didn't it? It said there's something, look at this. And all I kept seeing was the way this gorilla is looking at this pair. Heart's desire. I mentioned a Three of Cups energy. It kind of even has a funky shape like a heart going on with the pair, right? As you stay focused upon fulfilling your own heart's desire in life with your own course of action, and speak about fulfilling your own heart's desire in your own energy, in your own power, you embrace this where stuff comes in to fulfill your desires and you can't even see it coming. Yeah, you got a whole lot of synchronicity coming up, right? A whole bunch of synchronicities are happening for people. And the thing of it is, there is still no sign, it says, there's no sign of this beautiful blessing that's coming, this manifestation that's coming. And it's just like we mentioned earlier, when you focus upon that heart energy and you make that the main point, then something just slips in. Well, this is saying something's about to slip in. Look at that. Layla is with us. Yes, Carol, I love you. Okay. So that's our spiritual message. I love that. We have a spiritual gift coming in. What are we speaking out is very important. We have both prey and blue chakra energy on the table, And what is underneath this negativity? I'm so not used to seeing, okay, improved. Look at that. Underneath negativity is the word improved, and it's letting us know, whatever seemed to be negativity, you've done the work to improve that situation. And so, yeah, you're having another experience now. As soon as you make the adjustment, you're going to switch your experience. So let's see what's going on with our financial flow today. Who wants to do a financial flow spread with me? Layla says the message is too real this morning not to share it. Thank you, my love. Please do share my video. Invite your friends into the live streams. But, if you don't, I don't care. I'm still going to be doing it anyways. I didn't start this channel to do something great. I started this channel because I love to read my cards every day. And somehow it came from reading my own cards for me to reading the cards for us. So, there we go. All right, what are the financial flow messages? Let's start. Thank you. All right, really? I'm hearing spread them and pick them, and I'm like, okay. I shuffle all ways, and I pick the cards out all ways. First card we have out, financial flow, is the World. There was recently an ending of a situation, ending of a cycle. Did somebody quit a job? Did somebody have a spiritual leveling up? Now we have the Princess of Swords. And so we have the Page of Swords here saying, yeah, there's something we need to talk about. And it has to do with monies. And you may be ready to cut something out because what's hidden is the Queen of Wands. Somebody is actually upset about something. And it's hidden. It's obscured. And then the challenge is the King of Wands. So, yeah, you may be dealing with a couple and somebody is upset and you got to deal with this masculine energy. And you're like, hey, I didn't ask for this. Your this course of action is luxury. Four of Cups. Whatever they got going on and whatever this angry chick and then her angry husband is all about, Yeah, there's 2 glasses of water to pour over all that hate that they're putting out and all that anger to help cool that fire down in your 4 of Cups card. And it also makes me think about the other version of the deck of cards of the Rider-Waite, where you have a guy like focused so much on his own 3 cups that he ain't even worried about the other cup that they're offering to him. So for some of us, that's really important. It ain't none of your damn business, so stay out of it, because this is a financial situation. Now let's see. You have the 7 of Wands there. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just realized that I misread this placement. This is the placement. I don't use spreads that often. But so what I said is still true, but this is the placement of the external influence is luxury. So in regards to your attaining the luxury, there's now these 2 people. This person is, what you don't know is this person is holding off some anger or something like that. There's some, yeah, I just feel like these 2 people are angry and they probably work together, okay? Then we have the best course of action is here is Valor, the 7 of Wands. This is the card of persistence. This is a card of just keep it on. Keep doing what the heck you're doing and don't worry about what they doing. That's none of your business. So, let's see what is the outcome here. Okay, the 3 of Swords. I'm going to have to clarify that 3 of Swords, because 3 of Swords, I wrote the word healing on this years ago when I bought these cards, because for me, the 3 of Swords is having gone through something. Oh, got it. What I'm being shown here. Okay. So, 3 of Swords is having gone through something that was a real challenge and difficult to accept. What I am being shown here, going at the thing in his own roundabout way. And then we have this feminine energy here going and staying around and about her own way. Both of these 2 people here who were angry some reason in finances. And then here you are, stick straight, holding to your truth. So what I have to say about this spread here is, if somebody's pissed off about a decision you made to end something, and I feel like that's why these 2 are here. Yeah, you have chosen to cut something off. And see? Oh, look at that. That's so true. Look, it's the same damn sword. So you held your sword of truth, and you held it in place. Somebody's upset about it. It ain't your problem. You cut it out. You said no. So, and somebody had a business deal going on, and you decided to back out. The people you were getting into the business deal with were not pleased. You had a situation where you were helping to support another couple. They may have been your children or some family members, and you were offering some financial support. And yeah, it's time to pull out. And guess what? Now they're upset because you're not going to offer the same financial support that you've been giving them for how long now? Yeah, time's up. Tick tock, tick tock. Time to get a job. There is here a situation that came to an end. You had to cut something out. At this time, you're cutting something out, you know. You thought that this was a great opportunity when you got started. But the intellectual part of you said, you know what? I'm going to have to go with what I see and what I feel. Because right now I'm being naked in my truth. I've made myself vulnerable. And I'm getting the idea that it's time to cut some shit out. And you know what? This lady is quite composed. However, there is anger there. And then this guy, he's a little bit more flamboyant about it. And he's the real challenge because he's the one who's trying to jump up and wave his arms around, right? And then, you know, the external influence was you were ready to go for this luxury life through this opportunity, whatever this was. And it's saying just be persistent. You already have certain things going, and what you've got going is a divine course. Understand that. So you are on your path. You are on your journey. You are journeying well. And with these other 2 individuals here, because see, look, this, to me, this showing all red, matching this right here. And to me, here we are with the black horse. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, these two people are not lined up with your train of thought, so it's time for you to hold your sword steady and tall, okay? And why? Because a decision has been made. The judgment card at the bottom of the deck saying the decision has been made. Let's see what's going on for our couples today. Let's see what's the message for couples. So let me see what kind of chat we got going on this morning. We have Carol. She said, I better talk about it. Let me see what else did I miss over here. Okay. Lynn says she's hoping to sell some stuff, some art today. Well, if that's the truth, Lynn, it looks like you actually have an opportunity to do that. The challenge is going to be the spouse, Lynn. If this spread is talking about you selling art, the challenge is going to be the masculine spouse. The feminine energy is going to be willing to go with it. The masculine spouse is going to be your challenge. I don't know what that means or why that is, but yeah. Let's see. I'm only able to handle personal readings at the moment. What do you mean, Carol? Let them be big, mad. They'll grow from it. Right, that part. Oh, God, thank you for bringing that up. You know, it's not our responsibility to fix somebody's emotions when they get upset about something. Is that really your place? No. Aren't you enough to handle emotionally? Does it have to be that you have to handle someone else's shit too? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. That's not your place. So, in our couples spread, in the past, we had the Knight of Pentacles. So, for somebody you were dealing with a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person who is coming offering you the best that they had, but I just feel that either their best was too far stagnant according to where you're at, or their best was just literally not enough. And I feel like in a physical sense. So maybe emotionally everything was cool, and maybe passionately things were all right, but some of that was dimmed down because the size of their coin was not as large as the size of your coin. And now here you have somebody who's been on a long journey here, and okay, yeah, now you've been together for a long time. Yeah, in the past, it felt like that coin wasn't as big as you. But guess what? They're now offering you more coin. And what you didn't know is they're leveling up. What does that mean for couples? Oh my goodness. So for couples, what I see here is, again, maybe younger earth sign person, doesn't have to be. But this is a relationship that has moved slow. It grew stagnant. Maybe there was even a pause. And for somebody, this is where you separate from your marriage partner and you split up for a little while. You say, we're going to take a break. Or you have just fallen into this monotony, okay? And I am read for couples. You've fallen into this monotony where this is where you've gotten so used to being with somebody because they've been stable, they've been there all this time. And now, with the Ace of Pentacles in the now, there's a leveling up. There's a gift received, given and received. And the challenge is that for someone, this person is living in their car. The challenge for someone else is this person is moving away. And the challenge for someone else is this person got a lot of stuff going on that they got to figure out before that they can really What is it they can't do? Or what is it that I'm trying to say here? Hold on a minute. The thought's kind of going in and out. They've got their own issues that they've got to deal with. Okay, so we are talking about a couple or a twin flame relationship, one or two, or both. Oh, God. Soulmate relationship, something like that. Okay. So we have these two people, both earth signs, yeah? And a gift has been received. And the challenge is to make the progress through it. Why? Because this person brought you a gift, and the way you see them, like, they're just not in the place to be really giving gifts right now. They've got enough of their own stuff going on, and you're like, why are you doing this? Can you just focus on you right now? Let me see what else is coming out, okay? Here we go. The Ace of Cups. There is, in the environment of this situation, there's definitely new love. Now we have a second ace down on this spread for couples. What is the best course of action? Let me get the full spread out. Okay, this is the best course of action. 5 of Cups. And the most likely outcome. This one, okay, is the 7 of Cups. So, and the bottom of the deck is a Knight of Cups. Okay, so somebody is dealing with either a younger or immature person who is, you're in a partnership, and it's like they're giving you everything that they got, and they're really falling in love. But why is it that it's your best course of action to walk away? Is it your best course of action to walk away from the regrets of the past? Because this person is offering you the best that they can right now. They're offering you this big giant Ace of Pentacles. For somebody, this is a wedding proposal. For somebody, this is the money that they earn. For somebody, this is the title to their car. For somebody, this is just a helping hand, because that's all they really can do. They don't really have anything to give you. They have a helping hand to offer. And for somebody, this is flat out money. So let me see, because for some reason this story today is perplexing me. Okay? We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is where you receive offers. This is where you receive opportunities, where somebody says, oh my God, I really like you. I really like you. And they're telling you the truth. This person was watching you for a long time. And so, and I'm talking about couples. How is this about couples when we're talking about somebody been watching for a long time? Okay. I'm fine. So they watched you for a long time. Then they finally approached you. Oh, I'm hearing it's because it's a new couple. Yeah, this is a new couple who's really offering themselves to one another still. And there is some, the challenge is not to run away. Yeah. There is a challenge here of getting around the obstacles. So, excuse me, there are some obstacles to be met. But with the Chariot, the challenge is to take the win, really, because the Chariot is a winning card. The Chariot is a card of victory. The Chariot is a card that says you can get around any obstacles and get to the goal that you have. The Chariot is always success assured. So, I feel like the big challenge here is in this new relationship that's started. And I do feel this is a newer relationship that I'm picking up on. And I'm not getting any other stories right now, which is really interesting, because with this combination of cards, I feel like I should be picking up on several more stories. Anyhow, this, to take this success is the challenge. Why is that? Because somebody is offering you their cup of love. They're offering you money. They're offering you love. Your best course of action is say goodbye to all the shit that didn't work and turn around and look at the love that's in front of you. And what you get is the 7 of Cups. What you get is an opportunity to keep looking, because apparently somebody's going to keep looking. They're going to literally not look at the 2 cups. And you're going to keep looking for what you want. Okay, I'm done with that message. I don't know why that message is irritating the heck out of me, But okay, that's... Why is this message irritating me? Why is this message challenging me? Give me that answer while I shuffle for singles. First card out is the King of Cups. So that is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy that you have dealt with in the past. And now we have the Judgment card. This person's coming back around. This person is contacting you. This person is making themselves known again, because what's hidden is there's been a waiting for the reward. They're waiting to get what they had looked out for. They started something and they expect it to continue. So where they contacted you, they're looking to see what you're going to do next and what can they do next to keep going forward. I have a transformation card as a challenge. The transformation card as a challenge is speaking to going through this major spiritual transformation. Also for somebody, this is more talking about the sign of Scorpio with the King of Cups there in the past. So I feel like in the past you dealt with this person who was really, he was looking off on his own thing. He wasn't looking towards the group. And here you are, you know, you're offering your services and your skills and stuff like that, and you're looking at what you have coming. But yet this person is now going through some sort of transformation. So let's see what's the external influence in this situation here. Okay, that one. Oh, it's a bonus. Okay. Bonus card with the King of Swords. So that's interesting because now we have two kings. So external situation is this person is looking at, first off, there's some air in their chart, but also they're trying to figure out how they can get back in again. They're really looking at how they can get back in again because they had a realization about being in with you, and they like it. Your best course of action is Major Arcana 4, Power, and that's also the Emperor deck. So what is your major course of action? Your best course of action? Stick to your standards and rules. Be strict. Follow your own guidelines. Go with your own flow. I'm hearing, because I'm like having this internal, so don't go with the flow. No, it's go with the flow, but go with your own flow. Go with your flow. Don't fall into their flow. The outcome here is the Nine of Pentacles saying you get to enjoy your pentacles and your freedom and luxuriousness that you're building in your life. And we have the Prince of Cups, so now we have two Knight of Cups coming in. Two Knight of Cups. Okay, so what I'm hearing is both of these two romance spreads are going to go deeply together. Now I need to read them again in a together type of way. So let me see what I got. And this is going to be another story that has not already come out. So here we have a King of Cups. And in the past, he was very loyal and stable. And now he's received a judgment. He received his, there was a legal matter at hand. He received the money from his legal matter. And so, he's been waiting to see this Queen of Pentacles. He wants to see the Queen of Pentacles. That's what's hidden, is he's waiting for something to happen with this Queen of Pentacles. And the challenge is that, you know, is this King of Cups going to allow the energy of change in their life? Because this King of Cups has this move on, let it go, transform energy that they are working with. It's coming into their life. That's saying to them, hey, you know, you should really open up your heart and you should really open up to this change because we're taking you in another direction. That's what's going on for this King of Cups right now. And the external influence that he's offering is, yeah, there's love growing there, and with this bonus, I'm starting to see it and understand it. With the bonus King of Swords here, there's a growing awareness of this love here, and Okay, and I just heard that for somebody, this is totally on a spiritual level. They have not consciously grasped this yet, I'm hearing. Okay, so for somebody, that's really important. So what this is saying is, don't go chasing no King of Cups person yet, okay? Let them come to you when they're ready, is what I'm hearing. Because this person is all they can think about is all the changes they've been through, and they keep looking at trying to get back. I've been working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. I've been working my way back to you, babe. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. Now, your best course of action is the Five of Cups, letting go of the past, letting go of the things that emotionally brought you down, and being expansive, allowing your own heart to expand. I'm definitely getting heart chakra energy, allowing your heart to be willing to look at where there is love, not necessarily saying from this person, but you have this person come to you, and if you look at this person that's trying to come to you and you say, all I ever get for you is sadness, disappointment, and low vibration, then it is time for you to walk away from that. Walk away from that. Make a choice to walk away from that, is showing. Okay? And the outcome, what you get, is the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's saying, yeah, you have somebody coming in and they do. This is really wild because they really do. Let me just see what's right here. This is a wild spread today. Maybe that's why I needed to wake up so damn early. I don't know. Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. Yeah, he's looking at, he wants to come to you. This person wants to come to you because they're looking at you as the world. There's no one else that can do it like you. But you can't do it like me. Okay. The Prince of Cups has the Prince of Swords and the Eight of Wands underneath. So, yeah, this person is going to be, I feel like there's going to be, hey, how about we get together and have a meal? Let's get together and talk. I like to talk to you. And when they come talking to you, they're going to say, look, this is what's happened, that's what happened, and this is where I'm at now, and I'd really like to try this again. And for you, I feel like you're going to make the decision to expand into new areas in life, meaning I've already had this relationship with you. I feel like I've already had this relationship with you 1, 2, 3 times. I feel like I'll have 2 more relationships in my life, but they're going to be more meaningful. They're going to be more fulfilling. They're going to be more sustaining than the relationships I've had with you. These last 3 chances that we did, yeah, I'm not doing 7. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stay in my singleness right now and focus on, look at, her focus is up to the Seven of Cups. And this is the silhouette of her creating from spiritual place, saying, I know I'm creating something that's more fulfilling than this is. I am. So, okay, here we go. Long ass story short, you get a chance to settle or to hold out for the new. That's the situation in romance that I see coming around. There is definitely somebody, the signs that I'm seeing are Scorpio, Cancer, for sure. Scorpio and Cancer. Okay, and then I got some air energy and some earth energy here. And there's even a, no, I was going to say, yeah, no. You are either an earth sign or a fire sign, I feel like. Whoever is really resonating with this, okay? All right, so those are the free reading messages that I have for you today. Let me just get my cards up and out the way so we have room to do our one card free reading for whatever winner is going to be the one for today. So get ready. I'm going to ask for your 1 and 2 digit numbered guesses to put down on this side for tomorrow. And then we'll put the names down. So let's go ahead and put up your 1 and 2 digit guesses, okay? Layla says, shut the fuck up right now. Oh my God. And Carol says, why are you all in my business today? Okay, 33. Oh my God, I'm going to have to go back and read some more of these comments, you guys. I love it. 23. 24. You know it's a good reading when your friends are telling you, shut the fuck up. 77. 54. 56. And 44. Okay. All right. Lovelies. Now, this side, I want your names. Put your first name up in the comments so that I can be able to put it on my list. Okay? Names up, names up, names up. I see Lauren. Lauren, you're on the list. I see Layla. You're on the list. I see Sarah. I see Tracy. I see Kayla. Oh, I miss my Kayla. I see Carol. I see Julie. Okay. This is what our list looks like, my lovelies. I'm so happy that you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on with me, that you were all here today for this, but stick around because you know we ain't done yet. The number inside is 24, so whoever's closest without passing, unless you hit it nose on the head, 24. 24, 24, closest without passing. Is that number, yeah, number 14? Layla? Did Layla get the card win today? Oh my God, lordy. I guess this is the universe saying to you, no, you shut the fuck up and listen. Layla's the one that told me to shut the fuck up. It's too real. Oh my God. Layla says that reading was so detailed. That's awesome. Layla, because you told me to STF you, it's your turn to STF you and listen to what else is coming out of my mouth. Oh God, I love my adult audience. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, that is great. Isn't it, Sarah? Sarah says, ha ha ha, that's great. I agree. Isn't it funny how things work out with magical synchronicity? So we're using the Mind Body Makeover cards from Mona Lisa Schultz. And there are 2 decks. So, and next month I'm going to start using the crystal reading cards that I got from Miss Shanita Grace. If anybody wants to send me a deck of cards, I'll totally take it. Just let me know. Okay, let's see. What is the message? Layla's? Really? Okay. Never mind. Listener's Guide got ready for you really fast, girl. Okay. Now let's see what's going on for Layla here. What's the message for Layla here? Really? Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm like, really? How long am I going to have to shuffle? There's not even that many cards in this deck. Okay. Ooh, Layla says she's going to have to send me a deck. I would love that. I love tarot cards. Okay, so, Layla. We're going to start with the low vibration on this card because it has a low vibration and a high vibration. It says, I'm right and they're usually wrong. Ha, ta-da! This feels like me. Doesn't that feel like you? I'm right and they're usually wrong. Aren't they always wrong? And it's me who's always right? Hello. But healthy relationships card number 6 tells us, by being objective and having clarity, I know that true wisdom always transcends one person being right and the other wrong. Why does somebody got to be right? Why does somebody got to be wrong? Why can't it just be that it's what's right for me and what's right for you, and they don't have to be the same? Right? Okay. Now, let me see what's going on with this other card over here. It says inspirational reading. Words are symbols. They carry the intention of their creator. When I read the words of great people, the revelation that remains becomes the action of my life. That's so true. So true. Okay. So I feel like, Layla, have you been doing some reading lately? Because I feel like you're going to read something that's going to help you have a whole new take on a situation where you feel that somebody is wrong or wronged you even. I feel that there's going to be a greater sense of clarity that you have, understanding why it's okay for that person to hold their own opinion about that matter. They don't have to please you. They don't have to agree with you. And that doesn't have to change you one bit. I feel like, did you read something that somebody didn't want you to really read? I get the feeling like you've read something, almost like a text message or something that you caught a glimpse of that's was not necessarily supposed to be for you, but it's totally inspired you, and now you're like, oh, this motherfucker wrong, or something like that. So I feel that you're having some stronger sense of clarity. You're like, okay, I totally see something now. I feel like, does this have something to do with some conversation in the office, or is there an additional story going on? Something in the office? What is that all about? I don't even know. Like, do you even work in an office? I don't even know, Layla. Anyways, I feel like somebody is trying to display their own desire, their own strength, show of strength, their own mind, their own place, which is different than yours. Why did Layla say yes, stupid phones? Oh my God. So remember, my dear, no matter what you find that somebody's been saying, or what you found, what you read, it doesn't make you right or the other one wrong. It's just everyone, you know what they say about buttholes, right? Everybody's got one. Yeah, perspectives too. Not just opinions, but also perspectives. We all have our own. We all have our own. And we don't have to agree with one another's. Layla says she does office gossip. Yes, ya sabes. Office gossip. So apparently there is some office gossip going on. I'm also hearing that, just let that shit slide off your back like the duck does the water off of his back. It does not penetrate his feathers. It does not bother him. That shit slides right off. It doesn't matter. We all have our different opinions. And so, let's not make this about who's right and who's wrong. Let's make this about you being strong. Let's make this about you following the course of action from all of the studying that you've done, from all of the learning that you've done, putting all of those powerful things into play for yourself, okay? Those are the messages that I got from Ms. Layla today. Layla says, we don't have to agree with your butthole. Abso-freaking-lutely. Carol says, talking to me, I'm just hush mouth right now. Go ahead. Open your mouth, Carol. You ain't got to be hush mouth, honey. Speak it out, my love. Put it in the comments. Rachel says they just are. Yeah, we don't have to. They just are. Exactly. There are differences that are just are. We all have our own perspective. If you spend your life trying to get everybody else to see your perspective, well, that's going to be a tiresome existence. Because people aren't just willing to give up their perspective. So what I would say is hold your own perspective. And let their perspective be inconsequential to where you're at. So, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And I do want to say, you know, we have this huge full moon coming in. It's the second blue moon of the year in a row, which means there's 4. And this is the second in a row, okay? It's also called a pink moon, which I find really interesting because I really love the colors pink and blue together. We just had a new moon 2 days ago in Pisces. And the spring equinox is tomorrow. I want to pull one more card for everybody, okay? Let's just see what is the message for all of us in regards to these lunations that are going on in our skies and these astrological transits and such. What is the message for us? What should we be focused upon at this time? Just one more here. Bonus, bonus, bonus. This is what happens when the babies are still sleeping. I have time. Okay. For detailed readings. What's the message? This one, got it. Okay. Oh, look at that. So, no matter what's going on in your life right now with these lunations and these crazy astrological sensations, believe and succeed. You will find success. You are meeting success at this time. So what if you have to redo something? So what if you have to be the only one that understands where you're coming from? Hold to your vision. Don't allow the negativity to push through you, push through it, okay? Because you have believe and succeed here. This is a card of victory. I'm not done yet. I want to pull a Whispering Woods for us today. I just got this deck as well. So let me pull a Whispering Woods for us. Bonus extended reading. Hello. I'm just doing whatever in the hell I want. Okay. Let's see. What is the message for us from the Whispering Woods at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we have one out, please? And thank you. Okay, first there. Flow. Message from the Whispering Woods says, go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. And then I'm being reminded that I just talked about the water off the duck's back. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. And one more from the fairy dust. And then I'm going to really be done. Okay. Okay. I think it's because those boxes are really fun to open and close because they're magnetized and they're little and they're cute and I like the cards. Okay. Fairy dust. It says celebrate. The time is right to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Oh my God, okay. So flow in celebration. Remember to celebrate no matter what's the reason. This is a season of celebration, okay? And Julie's type singing with me. She says, jump, jump, jump. Yay. Okay. So, did you know that you could get a reading with me? You can. I could talk to you all about your own life. And I have several different price plans worked out for how you can get your reading, starting as low as $5.55 for one little tiny question. So if you get the $5.55 one question reading, make sure you clarify your question. Look at your question, ask yourself, is this a question I really want to ask? And think about what the possible answers are. Because if you offer me a yes or no question and that's what you paid for, I get to give you a yes or no answer. Okay, so think about having nothing. Think about having nothing and everything all at once. think about how you can be in celebration, in flow, and what you really believe for yourself. Find that belief, that glimmer of light. And look at how in this card, they're coming into the light. So things are getting brighter. But you have to be willing to stay in the boat and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. If you're having a challenging day today, go watch some comedy right now. If you're awake and you're watching this and you're miserable, go watch some comedy. Just take your mind off of it. Comedy is my prescription, and I mean stay on the comedy until you find the comedy in your own damn life and you're able to breathe again for somebody. Okay? Because I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And I'm going to try to fall back asleep, I hope. God, I feel so jazzed and so awake. I don't even know if I can. But if nothing else, I'm going to go get in my bed and enjoy it before I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old bombard me with all their love and smiles and their grannies and their hugs and their kisses and their little dirty feet. And oh my God, I just love them. Okay. I will be back with another free reading tomorrow. And whether you, I want to also ask one last thing. If you were watching this video live, give this video a thumbs up and comment with a star. Comment with the star from your emojis, or the star will also equal the number 1, okay? Comment with a 1 or a star from your emojis so I know you watched it live. If you were watching this on the replay, yeah, okay. I am going to let you go with the reminder to go to the website, find out about your $5.55 one question readings. And my website is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me, mine.